BMW, what is going on with these guys? In Germany, in the first 3 months of the year, EV sales hit record highs. Very, very impressive numbers. However, BMW is being left behind. They sold only 1,000 electric cars per month. Now, this was at the same time that they launched their hydrogen-powered vehicle in numerous countries. And it comes amidst the reality that BMW still believes that hydrogen is the future of the automobile, and their competition, Mercedes and Audi, are going all electric, while BMW is not. In Germany, plug-in hybrid sales continue to fall to the ground, in fact, at a very fast rate, while BMW is falling way behind Tesla, Mercedes, and Audi. Bit concerning looking at BMW's EV sales in Germany, where Tesla has sold 5 times as many EVs. 5 times as many in the first 3 months of the year. Ouch. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. These EV sales numbers for Germany, they're very concerning for BMW. Pretty good for Mercedes and Audi. Volkswagen. However, Tesla is absolutely dominating the EV market in Germany. You know what? I saw so many comments saying that the Volkswagen group were belting Tesla in Europe and in Germany. This year, it's drastically changed. And the crazy thing about all of this is it's basically the Tesla Model Y versus Germany. And the Model Y is winning. How long can this last for? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Welcome to the channel, my friends. Great to see all the new subscribers. If you're new, make sure you check out some of the 3,000 videos we've just completed over the last 24 months. And a big thank you to our Patreon supporters as well. So, Inside EVs has reported that plug-in car sales have decreased by 1% in March. Very misleading headline, because plug-in hybrid sales have gone down. Why? There's no more incentives for plug-in hybrids, so people stop buying them, which is good. However, at the same time that plug-in hybrid sales have gone down enormously, electric vehicle sales have sharply risen in Germany. If this trend continues, it means, well, BMW could be in a bit of trouble in Germany, in their own home market. It's a bit of an embarrassment for BMW, in my opinion. But anyway, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Is this embarrassing? Well, when we see the numbers, you might agree with me. In March, passenger car registrations in Germany increased by 16.6% year over year to 281,361. During the first quarter of 2023, a total of 666,818 cars were registered. That's an increase of 6.5% year over year. However, plug-in registrations fell by 1.4% because plug-in hybrids went way down. Now, without the 4,930 euro incentive, plug-in hybrid sales, people are just going, well, yeah, not that interested. Why not just get an EV? Plug-in hybrids had 16,776 registrations, a fall of 40%. That's 6% of total sales in Germany. However, EV sales have increased by 28% year over year to 44,000, taking 16% of the entire car market in Germany. This is a pretty good number. But the thing is, if you look at the actual distribution of models and the distribution of sales between car manufacturers, some manufacturers are doing well and some are getting eaten alive. Speaking of eaten alive, so far this year, EV sales, 94,736 in Germany. That means market share in Germany is 14.2%. But market share in the month of March for EVs was the best month so far this year by far. In March, Tesla was the top brand with EV sales, with 8,703. Volkswagen, Inside EV says, weren't far behind. Well, is that really true? Depends on if you classify a plug-in hybrid as an EV. Mercedes-Benz, they weren't far behind either. So, Tesla, 8,500. Volkswagen, 7,400. Mercedes-Benz, 7,342. But that includes plug-in hybrids. When you actually exclude plug-in hybrids, those numbers are quite different. Volkswagen's numbers were 6,400, Mercedes-Benz 3,270. So you can see that more than 50% of Mercedes-Benz sales in Germany are plug-in hybrids. Plug-in hybrid sales are falling through the floor. What do you think is going to happen to Mercedes-Benz plug-in hybrid sales this year? Well, they're going to look very different. It's very misleading, this reporting we're seeing, because it's giving people the false impression that they're doing really well, their EV sales. Now, the truth is Mercedes are doing pretty well, but for the month of March, their sales were not just behind Tesla's, but people are trying to say that they were. Looking at the real numbers, March, Tesla, 8,700 EVs. Volkswagen, 7,422. Mercedes-Benz, 3,270. Audi, 2,670. BMW, 2,373. And Hyundai, 2,401. Volvo is back in about 8th place with 994 EVs delivered. What about Chinese brands? Well, MG had 1,775 deliveries, but they were the only Chinese manufacturer based in the top 20 electric vehicle sales brands in Germany. Only one of them. This is what I mean by Germany. German buyers are not embracing Chinese EVs yet. One of the key reasons is because distributors in Germany are selling cars for the Chinese companies and they're putting big markups on the cars. What about this year? Now, this is the part that's really interesting. The first 3 months of the year, Tesla is clearly way out in first place with 20,655 deliveries. It's easily beating Volkswagen. Now, Volkswagen has delivered 13,443, so it is 7,200 vehicles behind Tesla. I don't see them catching Tesla. I believe Tesla will win this race in Germany pretty easily, which is kind of a nice little marketing thing for them. But obviously, the Model Y being the best-selling car worldwide this year will be even more significant. But it's when you start to look at the other guys, the big German three of Audi, BMW, and Mercedes, that you see a worrying trend here for BMW. Mercedes-Benz has delivered 7,300 EVs for the first 3 months. Not a bad figure. However, Audi is very close behind. In fact, Audi are not behind. Shock horror. 7,637. BMW and Audi, though, have very different paths going forward. Now, Audi and Mercedes-Benz say that they'll be EV only by 2030 in Europe. So they're on the right path here. That's a reasonable thing to say. A higher percentage of Audi sales EV than Volkswagen even. So Audi are doing quite well. But BMW, on the other hand, completely different story. They've delivered only 4,300 EVs for the entire 3 months of the year in their home market. This is their home market, right? And Tesla has delivered 20,600, while BMW has delivered 4,300. In other words, Tesla has delivered 5 times as many electric cars in Germany as BMW. 5 times. I don't think you're going to hear any of these electric car based websites say that. I'm curious to know why. Guys, give me a response to this. I really want to know. I keep asking these questions. I'm not getting a response from any of these sites. Why is it that we're not hearing this kind of information? This is important. 5 times as many EVs sold by Tesla versus BMW. Now, we're all saying Tesla's in trouble in Europe. They're having to reduce their prices. They're having to reduce prices in the US. Big problem. Media is really focusing on that. But why are they not focusing on the fact that even in its home country, Tesla has sold 5 times as many EVs in its home country as BMW? That is a really worrying trend, in my opinion, for BMW. Now, who was after BMW? Hyundai has sold more EVs than BMW, 5,394. Volvo has sold 2,284. Skoda, 2,736. Smart, 3,380. That means Smart have sold nearly as many EVs. They're a Mercedes-owned company, by the way, as BMW. Add Smart and Mercedes together. Mercedes is miles ahead of BMW. Audi is clearly miles ahead of BMW. BMW, they're saying they have all these different electric car models. They're bringing out all these models. I believe they're just not making many of them. Maybe the styling is polarizing. It is polarizing, to be honest, some of it. I've read your comments. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of comments of people saying, I would never buy that BMW because it's so damn ugly. I think that's a fair point. BMW's styling is very polarizing. It makes me wonder if they're intentionally doing that to try and sell less of them because they're making a loss on them. That could be the case. I don't know. What about MG? Well, MG is doing fairly well. They've sold 3,117 EVs. They've sold nearly as many as BMW in Germany. It's only a matter of time before MG beat BMW. In fact, they'll beat them easily because they're going to have a few new EVs coming out. The Cyberster, for example, people will love that. But they'll love even more the MG4. The MG4 will sell really, really well in Germany. It's a great car. Germans are not stupid. They know it's a really good car. It's got really good reviews. I'm going to see MG by the end of this year overtake BMW in Germany. So you're going to have Tesla and MG beating BMW in their home country with EV sales this year. That's very, very likely. Like I said, Audi and Mercedes have sold more than twice as many EVs in Germany as BMW. What are the top models? Top EV models. Clearly way ahead, of course, is the Model Y with 15,851 deliveries. ID4 and ID5 sales combined 6,782, Volkswagen ID3 5,285, and the Tesla Model 3 4,188. So the interesting thing is here that really Tesla is a two-model company in Germany. All their sales, of course, pretty much all of them came from two models, but the same thing can be said about Volkswagen. Maybe the criticisms are not reasonable here of Tesla's two-model strategy because Volkswagen has exactly the same strategy. ID4 and the ID5 are the same car. The ID3 is one, obviously, other variant. So basically, 85% of Volkswagen's EV sales were two models, ID3 and ID4. So Volkswagen's strategy is actually remarkably similar to Tesla's. That's something that people don't talk about. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.